Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about dividend break-even income calculation for covering family expenses. Many families want to know how much investment may be needed to cover monthly household expenses with dividend income. This simple calculation helps estimate the portfolio size required to generate enough dividends for regular family costs such as housing, groceries, utilities, transport, insurance, education, and other monthly needs. First, begin by estimating your total monthly family expenses. Add all essential costs that your family pays every month. In this example, the monthly family expense target is $4,000. This means the goal is to create enough dividend income to help cover $4,000 of household expenses each month. Next, convert the monthly expense amount into an annual income need. Since dividend yield is normally calculated on a yearly basis, multiply the monthly expenses by 12. So, $4,000 multiplied by 12 equals $48,000 per year. This means the family would need $48,000 in annual dividend income to cover $4,000 every month. After that, choose an expected dividend yield. Dividend yield means annual dividends divided by portfolio value. In this example, the infographic uses 3%, 4%, 5%, and 6% as possible yield examples. A lower dividend yield means a larger portfolio is needed, while a higher dividend yield means a smaller portfolio is needed. However, the yield should be realistic, sustainable, and based on a careful investment strategy. Then, use the core formula. The required portfolio equals annual income need divided by dividend yield. In this example, the annual income need is $48,000, so the calculation becomes $48,000 divided by the chosen dividend yield. Now, compare the required portfolio at different yields. At a 3% dividend yield, $48,000 divided by 0.03 equals $1,600,000. At a 4% yield, the required portfolio is $1,200,000. At a 5% yield, the required portfolio is $960,000. And at a 6% yield, the required portfolio is $800,000. So, at a 4% yield, the target portfolio is about $1,200,000. However, it is also smart to add a safety buffer. A buffer helps account for taxes, inflation, unexpected expenses, fees, and possible dividend cuts. A common buffer may be around 10 to 20%. In this example, a 15% buffer is added to the $48,000 annual income need. That increases the target to $55,200 per year. With this buffer included, the required portfolio becomes higher. At a 4% yield, $55,200 divided by 0.04 equals $1,380,000. At a 5% yield, $55,200 divided by 0.05 equals $1,104,000. This gives a more conservative target and may provide more peace of mind for family planning. Next, estimate the time needed to reach the goal. The formula is target portfolio minus current portfolio, divided by annual contributions. For example, if the target portfolio is $1,200,000, the current portfolio is $150,000, and annual investing is $30,000, then the remaining gap is $1,050,000. When this gap is divided by $30,000 per year, the estimated time is about 35 years. At the same time, remember that this estimate does not include investment growth or reinvested dividends. If the portfolio grows and dividends are reinvested, the timeline may become shorter. But if markets decline or dividends are reduced, the timeline may become longer. Before depending on dividend income for family expenses, it is important to do a few quick checks. Use realistic yield assumptions, keep an emergency fund, diversify across quality dividend stocks or funds, review taxes, fees, and inflation, and remember that dividends are not guaranteed. So, the simple example is this. To cover $4,000 per month in family expenses, you need $48,000 per year in dividends. At a 4% dividend yield, the portfolio target is about $1,200,000. With a 15% safety buffer, the target becomes about $1,380,000. The key takeaway is that a higher dividend yield lowers the portfolio target, but safer planning usually means using conservative yields and adding a buffer. This content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Actual results depend on taxes, dividend changes, market risk, inflation, and personal expenses. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.